That's fine, dude. We could have done a 2-person, 15-minute podcast. Bing, bang, boom. We're out of here, you know?
Bish,
Tick,
bash,
tick,
bosh.
Good morning, Sooner or Later podcast.
America.
Nah, it's Vietnam. Fuck. It's early in the morning.
Man, so that was Vanessa Hudgens, huh?
You didn't know that was Vanessa Hudgens?
I was like, she looks so familiar.
Instantly knew it was Vanessa Hudgens.
I was like, she looks familiar, but that can't be her, right?
You're like, is that chick from Bad Boys 3?
Chick from Bad Boys 3.
Man, I don't know.
I knew she was in the movies, so I guess
I
that's why I
didn't.
didn't think anything about it. Oh, really? Did you guys not
Like-
know anything about this movie?
No, I knew Andrew
I never look
Garfield.
up anything, dude.
Well, I would hope you knew fucking Andrew Garfield. He was all over the promotional material.
Yeah. So like I think when I first seen stuff about it, I knew she was in it, but I forgot.
Oh, really?
I honestly
Okay.
thought it was Tom Holland in this one, dude.
Get the. Oh man.
I thought
You
it was
know-
other
I
Spider-Man.
thought it was some multiverse of madness in this bitch.
No, dude, the thing that gets me all the time is Andrew Garfield and Robert Pattinson are the same person. It's the whole Mark Wahlberg, Matt Damon thing.
No,
They're
where
they're
it's
not.
like,
You're insane,
what
bro.
the
You're wild
fuck?
as hell.
It's one of those things where it's like, I know it's the movie. It's like, okay, one of those two guys is in it. Which one was it?
All right, Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg totally makes sense, but
I don't think so for that
Andrew-
one either. They're such different actors.
Yeah, but, I mean, they're similar
at a-
looking.
That's
at a glance
racist. Y'all are
from
just
behind,
racist.
yeah, no, at a glance from behind,
All
on a
white
six-
people look alike.
60-degree angle.
They
You're
literally audition for the same fucking movies all the time.
What is that? Doesn't matter though. They
So
don't
like
look
they're
alike.
obviously looking for that type of person.
But first of all, let's
Type
just
of
get back to
person.
the facts. Andrew Garfield and who the fuck did you say?
Vanessa Hudgens?
No,
Or Andrew Garfield?
Andrew Garfield and Robert Pattinson, which is fucking
Totally
wild.
different people, dude.
Yeah,
You're wild.
No, dude, it's just dude. Every
you
time
need your eyes checked, bro.
I don't
real.
have great vision.
Not good enough apparently.
No. I've checked.
Oh,
Look.
okay.
The two men don't look alike, and they definitely don't act alike either. I don't know how you could mix them up.
Robert Pattinson's a 5-star man, dude. Come on.
That's true.
Dude, Andrew Garfield is a 5-star man, dude. What are you talking about?
He's 3.5.
Yeah, so before we started, Eric was kind of down on this movie a little bit. He was down in it.
Do you not like
Dude,
musicals?
I'm not gonna lie, man. I was like, oh man, James, he plays probably a good movie, man. And then like, it opened up and they started singing, and I was like, bro,
Do you really not like musicals?
did
Eric?
they? I just don't. It's not my go-to, man. Like, I'd rather not watch a musical than.
That's wild as fuck.
I mean,
love
I'm not
musicals.
big on musicals either, but like, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's a good movie.
How are
So
you guys
like,
not big on musicals? Musicals fucking slap.
I mean, I love La La Land, but that's only because Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone,
That's
dude.
hardly a musical though.
I don't even like La La Land.
Yeah,
So
y'all
how's
are
that not a
fucking-
musical? That's like they have like a
crazy.
fucking song every other 20
No,
minutes.
but the story isn't moved along via the songs, right? There is songs in it, but I don't think it's considered a musical.
I mean, I think it is, but I get your point.
What about The Greatest Showman?
The
That's the
Greatest
only
Showman
other.
is 100% a musical. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that shit because of what's his face,
I
Logan.
actually like The Greatest Showman better. And it's actually by the same team as
No,
La La Land,
wait.
which is funny.
You like The Greatest Showman better than La La Land or this movie? I mean,
No,
either
I-
way, you're wrong.
I go
He
to
said-
me
he
it goes
said La
Tick
La
Tick
Land.
Boom, Greatest Showman, La La Land. I just don't like La La Land. I think
Greatest
it's
Showman
boring.
sucked. I thought that movie was fucking boring.
Greatest Showman has better songs.
I mean, yeah, that's debatable. It's really just whether or not you like the type of music.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It just took me a minute to get into the movie. I eventually did, but at
I
first
think this
I was
movie
like,
gets better as it goes.
I was like,
Have you-
man, what the fuck?
Have you ever seen Rent, Eric?
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
Rent the
movie's
movie
not for
kind of
you.
sucks.
Rent the movie does not suck.
Rewatch it. I just rewatched it after Tick Tick Boom.
I'm surprised you had time.
I mean, I watched them
Back to
Thursday
back?
night back to back.
Oh shit, a bang bang?
I feel like
Yeah.
it. How does it suck though? Because the story's really good. What's bad about it? Or did
Uh,
you read the fucking Rotten Tomatoes and you were like, no?
I mean,
you're
Rotten
right.
Tomatoes is bad on it, but it
Yeah,
just
they hate
comes
that
off
movie.
like if you watch Tick Tick Boom and then watch that, it's like it just comes off as super like cheesy. Like even though like obviously the
It's
subject
a
material
fucking
is like
musical.
yeah, but I mean not all musicals are cheesy.
I mean,
And
but
I feel like
what do you mean cheesy?
it just feels like fake. Like it doesn't. It feels like I don't know. Like I don't feel like I'm like these people are actually like the story.
Real
I feel like these
people?
people are playing characters.
I mean, it is a musical.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it just doesn't feel believable, and it's just like I don't know. It just
I mean,
just,
it's
if you watch them back to back, you'll be like, wow, this is a far superior musical.
Tick Tick better than Rent.
that's wild.
100%.
The movie he's saying, because
Yeah, I've never seen the actual like fucking
I mean,
musicals,
they're basically the same.
and they're both probably really. I mean, live they're both really good. Like they made movies off of them, so they had to be good.
I mean, I can't speak for Tick Tick Boom the musical like on stage, but Rent on stage is really good. I mean,
Yeah.
I still like Rent the movie. Like I haven't seen it within the last year, but I watched it last year and I was like, this shit slaps. I love this movie. It's so good. But that just might, I guess it's just because I like the musical enough to think that that movie's really good too.
Yeah.
What era is that set in?
What do you mean era? Like it's
Because this one's from the
early
90s. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's probably late 90s. For Rent. Cuz it's I mean Rent is kind of based off of it's semi-autobiographical. So it's kind of about him. And so the things that you're seeing happen in this movie, he writes about in Rent. So when his manager was like, Jonathan, you should really write what you know. That was like setting up Rent, because like Rent is the big thing that he wrote. Like that's what this dude is known for, is Rent. Like these other things also popped off or whatever.
That's what I got from like the very opening. They were like, before the Tonys, before all this, there was this.
But
Yeah.
like
Because Rent is like an all-time great musical. Like,
Well, they kind of he did write what he knew, because like he was like when he broke up, he was like, oh, you're already thinking of how to turn this into a song, huh?
yeah, but like
Like the shit he would talk about. He would like he opened it up. He was like, turn it dirty.
but
Like,
that's for
this
Tick
is-
Tick Boom. So like let me do all this other shit.
But like, how is that not like writing what he knows?
I think though he was like dramatizing stuff though.
Yeah,
like
for Rent,
he was like,
yeah.
how can I turn something I experienced into a show versus just putting it out there and having it be more raw.
And Tick
like
Tick Boom isn't a musical. It's more of like a one-man show. It's different, right? So like the tagline for Tick Tick Boom, the stage musical, was it's a rock monologue. And a monologue is where one person is speaking to the audience, right?
Mhm.
That's like what it is in literary terms. So like what Tick Tick Boom is literally him telling his own story, fictionalized kind of. Whereas Rent is like completely fictionalized. Like these are fake people who may be based on other people, but he's not saying like this is my life, right? He's not like I'm Jonathan and I'm not gonna pay my rent. Right? Like, but in Tick Tick Boom, he is talking about the things that he's going through turning 30, right? So that's where the difference is at. That's why like Tick Tick Boom is just different than Rent, because like you're not Tick Tick Boom is a story through one man's eyes, and Rent is more a story through this ensemble cast's eyes, and you're like seeing the trials and tribulations that these young people are going through in the late 90s in New York City, trying to be artists and like going through being trans gay people and like bisexual people, whereas Tick Tick Boom is just like, bro, I'm not famous and this shit fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Like it's very different. The two stories are very different. But I can
when I was
understand.
watching,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh,
When I was watching, are you done?
No, I'm not done, but I'll let you go and then I'll finish my statement.
I want to. I don't know, because you've seen Rent. I don't know if Eric has seen Rent.
He said
When
he
you were
has not.
watching it, did you think like, I wonder if Vanessa Hudgens' character is the character that ends
Bro,
up playing
I wanted her to be fucking
Rosario Dawson's character?
Oh no. The girlfriend is supposed to be Rosario Dawson's character.
Is she? Okay, is that what
That's
it
the
is?
whole point. They're both dancers, bro. What do you mean?
Oh, that does make sense. I don't know, but I was like, I wonder if he cast these two people in Rent, like the two main people, the
No.
Vanessa Hudgens.
No, he didn't.
He should have. They were fantastic. I mean, I don't know who the real people were,
Yeah,
but the people who
like
trained the real people
people
were.
in the movie, yes, were fucking awesome. Let me
Yeah.
intro this shit, because I forgot my point anyways. Okay, Tick Tick Boom is a 2021 American biographical musical drama film directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, screenplay by Steven Levinson, based on the musical Tick Tick Boom by Jonathan Larson, produced by Brian Grazer, Ron Howard, Julie O, and Lin-Manuel Miranda, cinematography by Alice Brooks, edited by Myron Kirstein and Andrew Weisblum. Music by Jonathan Larson. Production companies were Imagine Entertainment, 5000 Broadway Pictures, our productions. Distributed by Netflix with a release date of November 10th, 2021 at AFI Fest and November 12th, 2021 in the United States. With a runtime of 121 minutes. It brought in internationally $106,457 solely from the South Korean box office.
I love it.
I don't think there's anything else from here. But like I was really hoping this movie was gonna just give me a little bit of Rent music, and like clearly this dude wrote the music for Rent, so all the songs kind of sound the same, right? Like they all sound like they're from the same musical family.
They're similar style for sure.
And I was just like waiting for. So when he was in, we're going straight spoilers because it doesn't fucking really matter. He dies. Everyone knows that he dies. When he,
I didn't know how he died.
I didn't either. I thought he died from AIDS.
I thought it was gonna be like that, yeah.
And
I was
then
like, the subject material of Rent, I was like, and then I was like, I assumed that he was gay, and I assumed that's what's happened, and like that's what inspired the story.
Which is kind of fucked up of us, but when he kissed the girl, I was like, man, I thought this dude was gay.
And then I was like, oh, maybe he's like bisexual. Maybe he ends up with someone afterwards.
Dude, I thought he was gonna sleep with his friend.
Oh, I thought him and Michael were a thing for a second.
So it was really quick on another tangent. When he was laying down and someone was rubbing his head, I thought that was his boy. And I was like, damn, you know what? Those are real close homies. I fuck with that. And then it was his girlfriend, and I was like, damn, I really might be gay, homie. Fuck it. I'm here for it. Whatever, man. Because I want my boys to rub my head like that.
Good head rub.
Yeah, I mean, he looked fucking relaxed. But when he was sitting in the pouring rain after he found out that his best friend is HIV positive, I thought he was gonna play the opening chords to 500,000, 25,000. I thought he was gonna start playing that, and it was gonna fucking really resonate. And then he just played something else, and I was like,
so
this
when they're like
sucks.
doing the other musical, which I thought was gonna be Rent,
Superbia?
I was like, I was like, they're gonna bop off a Rent song in this moment. I mean, music great, wasn't Rent.
The music was great, and I looked up the story behind Superbia, and it's fucking weird. It like you know how they describe it in the movie, and like his manager is like, nobody's gonna fucking understand this,
like a space thing,
bro. Literally, like I was reading it, and I was like, who the fuck thinks of this shit? It's about like. It's about this person who's got like 2 normal names and then like a string of 15 numbers at the end, and it's based on 1984 by George Orwell. But he couldn't get the rights to make 1984, so he made his own futuristic dystopia kind of based on 1984. And I was like, there's no fucking way anybody would have gone for this shit. No.
But that's why, like, so Rent is about like comparatively, that's why people like it, because the AIDS epidemic was a big thing. I mean, and just like
it's more relatable. Like, it's like things that are actually happening there, right? And like people in New York get it, but like nobody's gonna fucking understand your fucking space opera about. It's the Superbia was all about a society where at birth they remove your emotions. And so the main character tries to find something to bring emotions back to the world, and he finds something called a music box, and then he plays music. And
oh my god!
And it's like, shit, nobody fucking picked that up. Because
I know it's not.
It's so weird.
I know it's not like it, but it totally reminds me of the Repo, the genetic opera or
space
something.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But it's just really weird. Like, I mean, it was out there. Like, that's cool that you are being fucking creative or whatever, but
that's what you do after Rent.
Yeah. When people will actually go see it.
Yeah.
But apparently I was like doing a ton of reading afterwards because I was interested. He was apparently really good friends with Steven Sondheim. Like
Who?
the guy, the old white guy with the white beard and white hair.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's like a
yep.
prolific musical writer. He wrote I had this up yesterday. He wrote West
He
Side
wrote
Story.
Wonderwall.
No. West Side Story, Gypsy, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, Company, Follies, A Little Night Musical, Sweeney Todd the Demon Barber at Fleet Street, Sunday in the Park with George, and Into the Woods. And I think all of those won Tonys. Like he's won
Dude.
Tonys for all of those.
Sweeney Todd, banger.
Yeah. That movie though,
Never
also
watched
kind of
it.
doo doo. It's a fun movie, but
A lot
I
of
think
them
it
though,
would
a lot of
suffer-
musicals.
Go ahead.
A lot of musicals don't transition well though, like just like screen. I feel.
It depends on how critical you are of them.
It's like video games, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, well, I think musicals have a better time transitioning than the video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, because the environment, like a musical, like being there compared to like seeing someone recreate it, probably is kind of what takes away from it. And with video games, is it's hard to tell a story that like there's just too much story for like an hour and a half, and then they try to just smash it all in.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's you're right with the musical that it's totally the theatricality that sells the musical, but for video games, I feel like it's just nobody's done it right. It can't be that hard, guys. They just don't fucking care. You know what I mean?
I don't know, dude, because like big studios put a lot of money into it just to be like, fuck it.
Yeah, but money doesn't matter if creatively you're fucking bankrupt. Like, if you have no fucking vision for the movie, what the hell's all the money in the world matter?
Yeah, but if you're not gonna if they think it's gonna be successful, they think it's gonna be good.
Sure,
They don't.
but like that doesn't mean that they're respecting the source material and writing it well.
I mean, the new fucking Resident Evil, not good, but they were fucking. They said, you know what? This is gonna be like the games, and the
Dude,
people
they-
that like the games are gonna love it. Everyone else fucking hated it.
I didn't see anybody who liked the games even love the movie.
See, I feel like people that actually played the games like the movie.
The people who I watched, they were like, "This movie fucking sucks," but they went
It's not a
for
good
it.
movie.
Yeah,
But it has a lot of fan service where you're like, at least you'll be like, oh, okay,
cool.
all right.
I love
Yeah,
Resident
like-
Evil.
Like Uncharted's gonna be trash.
I mean, yeah, that movie does not look good whatsoever.
Yeah.
Were
And it
we-
has a good
Dude,
cast.
they needed more budget in this fucking movie, dude. The amount of green screens they used, man,
so
and it just looked off.
I
I
know
was like, what is this shit?
the biggest one that fucked me up was the musical number Sunday, and they like dropped
diner?
yeah,
Yeah.
that looked fucking bad.
He was like fucking backlit.
Yeah. But
I was like,
something cool about that scene is that they brought in a ton of Tony Award winning musical actors in that scene. So like basically everyone that you see is a famous stage actor.
yeah, I figured. Like, I was like, there's no way this lady drinking a martini is not famous in real life.
Yeah, all of them are. And one of the cooler things about it, I'm trying to look to see exactly who they had in it. Was during that song they have three people who acted in Rent. So Adam Pascal, who played Roger in the original cast, Daphne Rubin Vega, who played Mimi in the original cast, and Wilson Jermaine Heredia, who played Angel in the original cast. So I thought that was dope as fuck that they were able to get a fucking role in this movie.
I like the
That is
little
pretty cool.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. He's a cook in the back.
Yeah,
I love his I
That's
love
so
his random
funny.
cameos all the time and stuff.
He is uncredited in that apparently.
That makes sense.
but
But
I-
I didn't know he directed this. Like I should have assumed, but I didn't.
I didn't
know.
either. He's an okay director. What else has he directed? Because
Into the Heights is his like banger.
I haven't. Well, was the movie that good though?
I really enjoyed
I
it.
really
I don't know
enjoyed
if
it.
it's
I didn't see it.
That was my people, dude. So I love that shit.
Yeah, well,
I know there was some backlash on like a lot of people being like light skinned versus having like darker skinned
it's
people.
it's got 94% from both on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Um,
And then I mean obviously Hamilton, but like they've only done like the re-release
Fuck Hamilton, dude.
of the live Broadway
well, no,
play
but that's like
musical.
yeah, but like you wouldn't. That's not him really directing a
No,
movie.
he didn't direct it,
'cause
though,
it's
yeah.
totally different.
They literally just filmed that shit and then threw it on the screen.
But did he direct the movie Into the Heights?
No, he didn't. That was John M. Chu.
Oh, I thought he directed it.
No, he was a
He just
composer.
stars
and
in-
he was a composer and producer in that movie.
No.
Oh wow.
John M. Chu from Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that movie's also a banger.
some people really don't like Crazy Rich Asians.
And he also did Step Up 2 and Step Up 3D.
Oh shit.
Into the Streets?
Yeah, Step Up to the Street.
Dude, he's 5'9".
Yeah, he's a short king, bro. What do you mean? You didn't know
Wait.
that?
No, I thought he was like 5'6". Like 5'9", that's pretty tall.
Oh, 5'9"
That's
is not
not
tall.
tall, dude. That's average.
Dude,
Eric's
Hispanic
a
person,
Mexican
dude,
6'2".
that's yeah, but Eric's a Mexican 6'2". Like he built different.
Yeah. No, I think 5'9" is totally a short king. I mean, I'm 5'7", so he's 2 inches taller than me, anyways.
But
Like,
if you
he
when you
towers
looked
over
at him,
me.
you're like, this guy is tall. Like when you watch him.
It's at the angle, dude.
I
They
don't,
almost,
I
like-
don't say
they almost,
anybody
like-
is tall unless they're 6+. And I could
I
spot
agree.
someone who's 6'+.
No, but if I legit like every time I saw him, I'm like, this guy is 5'4" to 5'6". Like so, the fact that he's 5'9",
He looks like more of a short king, yeah.
yeah,
Which
like
is
the fact that he is
cool.
5'9".
I'm here for him to be a tall short king. Because on screen, he's a short king.
Yeah.
You know, they say the screen shortens you by 3 inches or something.
I mean, when everyone around you is 6 foot and above, though.
Yeah, it really makes you look fucking minuscule. I feel that. This is his directorial debut,
Yep.
from what I'm seeing. He's written a couple films. Oh no, he's just written fucking Hamilton, but that's not even really writing it.
I mean, you
Motherfucker-
said it right away, dude. In the synopsis, you're like Lin-Manuel's directorial debut.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't
I
hear
think
it.
I just assumed that. Oh yeah, in his feature directorial debut. There you go, man. Look at us. Look at Eric for listening. What the fuck?
Way to go, Eric.
What the fuck was I gonna say? Right before coming into this movie, Jack and I were talking about it, and he's like, "Yeah, it's the story of Rent," and I was like, "Is it? I don't think so." Because I didn't know much about it, right? I knew it was about the guy who wrote Rent, but I didn't know anything else. I definitely didn't know Tick, Tick, Boom was like a thing before the movie. And he's like, no. I mean, if it's about the guy who wrote Rent, then it has to be about Rent too, intrinsically. And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to play out like that. And he's like, yeah, I don't know, but it makes sense. And then they don't talk about Rent other than the beginning and the end of the movie.
You don't remember them doing it in high school, though?
Tick, Tick, Boom?
Yeah, like the Morton's like fine arts people did it.
No.
I don't remember that at
And
all.
they came and they did like the first half.
I
Like,
remember they
played
did
the
Rent,
main person.
right?
No.
They played Rent.
They also did
Yeah,
Rent, yeah.
They played
but
Rent.
the fine arts school did
When?
Tick Tick Boom. I don't know. Mike played the main person.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, like I didn't remember until someone like posted the other day saying like, "Oh, we did it first," and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know it." I
You
remember
did it
watching
first.
it.
You mean Jonathan
Yeah.
Larson did it first?
Yeah, but I remember seeing that, and I remember like seeing them perform it, but I couldn't have been like, "Oh, that was Tick Tick Boom." I was just like, "Okay, they
I'm
did a
not even sure
musical."
if I was there. I may have been doing other shit.
I might have not been there, dude. I might have not been there emotionally.
I might have been doing math.
But I'm trying to think like, did I watch it during school, like they came and did a thing, or did I actually go watch it?
Nah,
Is
dude,
the
I was
thing.
in the shits, dude. I was in the
definitely
fucking
did
calculating.
not go watch
Because
it,
this shit was
yeah.
10 years ago at this point.
Yeah, I mean more
20,
than
dude.
10. Yeah.
Y'all are some old fucks.
But like that doesn't.
I know you ain't talking there. You're closer to 30 than 20.
She- but I don't know. That doesn't mean I would have remembered it though. Especially because I would have been like, "Who's this fucking loser up here? Who's this fucking story about? Some fucking lame who's
this is
dead?
dumb.
Yeah, this shit.
But
dumb.
like, I did expect more Rent.
I mean,
Maybe that's a bad thing then. Maybe it's a
is a
good thing
bad
that I
thing.
didn't know Rent.
I think it hurts
Yeah.
the movie thematically if what you're doing is expecting Rent the whole time.
Yeah.
Because like then you're like, okay, cool, Tick Tick Boom, got it, yeah, Superbia, whatever, man. Give me fucking Rent. I want to see.
give me Rent.
I need gay people dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you never get it. This is blue balls to the nth degree for anybody who has ever seen Rent. Because you're just
like I
hoping
said,
for it.
I was like, man, this shit's a musical. And then I was like, okay, all right.
Okay.
All right. And then by the like midway, I was like, all right, this shit's fucking a banger, dude. I love this shit.
I feel like though when I was talking about it, like it's like I was like, oh yeah, it's about the guy that makes Rent. I feel like I said that at least 17 times.
Yeah, but if Eric's never seen Rent, what the fuck does that matter?
So nothing chimed in his head to be like, what's Rent?
Nope.
I mean, I know what Rent is. I just never like. I know the movie, that song, that 5,000, 2,500, 6,000 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like literally the only thing I know about Rent.
I think it's actually. I think the subtitle's like "Year in the Life."
Yeah. I mean, that's a banger all time.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why he fucking opened the goddamn play with it or whatever.
And then I love the whole 3090 song.
Oh,
I really like that song,
It's
man.
called "Seasons of Love." 3090
makes
was
sense.
the original title for that musical. So it's 3090, and then it was something, and then it was like Boho Raps or something.
Boho ho ho hemia.
No, that's actually a song. So when they started doing that Bohemian song in the middle of the movie, I was like, "Oh shit, we're gonna get some Rent music." No Rent music. That was like,
Blue Bulb.
dude, that was the first blue ball, and I like didn't think that they were gonna blue ball me again, and then they kept blue balling me.
So when I find out how he actually dies, and then I'm like, oh shit, that's why it's called Tick Tick Boom.
Because it's an aneurysm that exploded in his head.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't call it Tick Tick Boom because of that, and he changed the name to Tick Tick Boom before he died.
Yeah.
But like it just works so well because like that's what
I know.
brain aneurysms are ticking time bombs.
But like, that's just like another layer. But like
Posthumously, he changed it.
Yeah,
dude.
he didn't mean to call it Tick Tick Boom because he had an aneurysm. It just so
Shit.
happens to.
That man was next level. He might have known, dude. That's why he did all this.
Maybe he came from the fucking future.
Wait, so how many? So he releases Tick Tick Boom. It's successful, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
It's
next thing he does is
off-Broadway.
Rent.
Yeah. No,
And then he dies.
Yeah. So he doesn't
Like-
even technically do Rent because he never got to see it open on Broadway. It opened.
No, he
he
opened
died before.
off Broadway in previews, but on opening night in Broadway, he died.
He died.
He died.
Damn.
Yeah, it seems in the movie. It seems like he died that night before the night of.
It was the
'Cause
night
he did,
before, I
right?
think. Yeah.
Could you imagine? Like that's a kick in the dick.
Yeah. It is
Talk about a
kick in the
blue
dick.
ball, dude.
Yeah,
You
for
ain't
real.
lying, dude.
And then that's why they dedicate every performance of
Opening.
Rent to
Yeah.
him, is because he never got to see his work on Broadway.
So he only like workshopped it. He rehearsed it, but then he
No.
never got
He
to...
actually saw it performed off Broadway,
Oh yeah,
but
you're
he
right.
just
You're
didn't get
off.
to see it performed on Broadway.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Larson died at his home in the early morning of January 25th, 1996, 10 days before his 36th birthday, the day of Rent's first off-Broadway preview performance. Never
Off
mind.
Broadway.
He died. He didn't even get to see that bitch off Broadway. He saw it just.
Oh wow.
He saw it them performing in the backyard over fucking like hot dogs
in the
and burgers.
in the rehearsal studio.
Yeah.
The messed up part too, because it was successful for like 12 years.
Yeah, he
Like,
wrote a banger. He did it.
That's such a long run.
But I feel
Who
like
gets the money in that case? Like, did he have a family?
he had a.
His parents were super
his-
supporting, so I wonder if they were super supporting in real life.
I mean, his parents were there. They showed real footage of his parents at opening night of Rent. So like, I would hope they fucking gave them a little bit of the cash.
yeah, but they could have not been supportive, and then like, oh shit, this shit's on Broadway. Oh, hold on, I loved him the whole time.
I would imagine that they didn't. So there are a lot of characters in this movie that are fictionalized. So his best friend never existed. Like that character, yeah. There's no Michael. There is no Susan. And then all the other side characters are also just like fabrications based on real people, but they're not like exact copies of them. So like
Mhm.
he did have a dancer girlfriend who he dated on and off for 4 years, but he noted that like she would often go fuck other dudes and then come running back to him. And so that's kind of the basis for a character in Rent, who is a dancer who is very promiscuous, and then bad things happen. I want you to watch Rent, so I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Dude, I'm not gonna watch Rent, dude. When I
Motherfucker,
watch
I'll
this
pick
banger
it.
already,
I'll
dude.
pick it. I'll pick it so that you have to watch it.
Oh no, I won't show
There's
it.
Wow.
in 2008 they did actually like a like they filmed like it live.
Yeah,
So there's that version.
but I feel like that's not going to be any better.
Dude,
I
you
don't
know how
know.
at AMC they always like advertise like Metro Goldwyn. You can
Yeah.
see this opera.
Yeah.
Where's the rent version of that?
I'm sure they did it. They might do it with like the anniversary of his death. When did he die? January 25th. Yeah, you missed your mark, dude. Gotta wait until
Damn.
next year.
Damn.
But and then his friend, he had an actual friend who did have HIV, but like he didn't die, and the dude's like alive to this day. He's just up kicking, which is kind of weird. I wonder if he like made up fake people for the stage play, or not. I don't know. I just know that they did it for sure for this fucking movie.
Yeah, So I also, now like reading about like the Tick Tick Boom stuff, I definitely didn't realize it was like a story. Like it's not like his story. It's like his story dramatized, like kind of thing. Like I thought it was like, okay, he died, and then people were like, hey, this is what he did
I
before
just said
Rent.
that earlier.
Yeah, but like I didn't realize that when I was like until
just now when you read it for yourself.
Yeah.
Because I spent 15 minutes talking about that.
I mean, don't they open it right away? Like, it's just his story, but something, all the parts he made up.
Yeah.
Right. But like, yeah, they don't do a great job telling you that. Or well, no, they do. At the very end, they show you tickets for Tick Tick Boom.
Yeah.
That he's
But going into
performing
the
it.
whole process, like I'm thinking like, oh, this is a story about the guy who made Rent. So we're gonna see his path leading up
Fuck
to
Rent,
it.
dude. Why do you
Yeah.
keep bringing up Rent,
Because
dude?
Rent's the biggest thing he's ever
This
done.
is the guy about the dude that made Tick Tick Boom.
No.
And then
I
he
mean-
did this little thing called Rent.
He did not.
A
Little
little
thing.
thing.
Yeah, okay.
No, but I thought they were doing like flash forwards, like when he was actually doing his Tick Tick Boom.
So
like,
it was. Those were, him telling the story. He is the narrator of the story. And really, we're seeing flashbacks is what we're seeing. We're not seeing anything like play out in time. It's all just flashbacks. And so anytime he's on stage and everybody's in black, he's doing Tick Tick Boom. And then anytime they're performing anything else, it's all Superbia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it kind of like it like gives you like a insight into like what like that song in Tick Tick Boom, like what it stemmed from, I guess.
Yeah, you're seeing all the things that caused those songs, right?
Yep.
It's crazy that he had a rare genetic disorder that would probably led to his death, though.
Yeah, I mean, there were a bunch of people dying from AIDS, so I'm sure nobody was looking for that one rare genetic disease.
They're like, let's focus on the one that's killing millions, huh?
But no, like as someone like he was so like just like about his passion and like he didn't, even if he wasn't like, I mean, he says he wasn't paying on this little thing. Well, some people say he wasn't paying, I guess. Like there's no way he doesn't care. He's pushing all that shit back because he's trying to make this shit.
Right.
And it just sucks because like he 100% could have like been saved.
I mean, but
he was misdiagnosed as flu or stress. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, look at you, motherfucker. He cared.
He sued at people.
He was like, "This shit hurts, but I ain't gonna die from it. I'm going to the motherfucking doctors.
Yeah.
I got rent to write, buddy."
And then they said, "Oh no, you're fine."
Yeah, no, you're good. You're just the flu. Take the Z-Pack.
Yeah.
I got some shit from Mexico, homie. Take this shit.
Yeah.
I need to go back to my Apple computer, man.
My Apple II is what he was working on.
And write this shit.
Dude, this movie taught me something, and that is that I didn't know you could use a fully corded landline without power.
Me neither.
I knew
saw
that.
this shit.
I had no idea. That's so fucking interesting.
Because all the power's within the line, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, essentially, because it's just
Yeah.
like you're connecting two things or whatever directly almost.
I had one of those in my home, and like one time there was like a power outage, like from a storm or something, and then I picked up the phone. I was like, "Hey, the phone's still working," and then my parents were like, "Yeah, it's a cord phone," and I'm just like, "What?"
Yeah, but the TV don't work, and that bitch got a cord in it.
But no, yeah, it's weird though. I was like, "Oh, okay."
I had to look that shit up. I looked up an article on how stuff works, and it was like, yeah, these are the reasons that fucking telephones work without power.
Yeah,
Like, damn,
that's really cool.
do I need a fucking corded phone, dude? It seems
I
like
mean, it was
do.
good. We had it for a long time. Like, our current house doesn't even have like a phone jack.
Yeah.
But like before we had it, because it's like for literally like storms or like emergencies or something, like it will always work.
Right.
unless the
Damn.
shit breaks. But
Man, we peaked in the 90s, dude.
We did peak in the 90s.
now they're
But
like, well, just turn your cell phone on, idiot.
Yeah, but it's like
But what if
it's dead. You think I charged it during the day? You fucking moron.
You tell me you got 17 portable batteries?
Yeah, fuck. They know.
You telling me you don't run your shit on power saver mode the whole fucking time?
I really
I
do run
would.
on a power saver all day.
I don't. Fuck all that.
I don't.
But I also live next to a fucking outlet. All right. How long have we been doing this? Oh my god, this has been an hour.
Just nothing but blue balls.
Nothing. Yeah, I mean that has been this review in a nutshell. Is us just getting blue balled. What was your guys' favorite song though?
It would be the one where Vanessa Hudgens and then his girlfriend is like singing. I really like that one when they're doing the.
Come to Your Senses.
Something defenses.
I don't know the name of it.
I think that's what it is.
It was in the also the end credit song.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm like not even looking at the movie. What the fuck?
I was too busy like watching the background to realize the song.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I didn't sit through the credits.
How much right now? My favorite song, Play Game, dude.
Play Game.
The hip hop song.
Dude, I love when they showed the actual live footage in the end and he had the little hat on still too. And I was like, oh damn, that was real life.
That
I
song
think that's my
sucked.
favorite part.
It was.
I love when
trash.
movies like cut in like real life footage into the credits.
Yeah, I anytime I see that, I'm like, dude, Eric's gonna love this shit.
I love that shit, dude. I think 3090, man, they started off with a banger. Not gonna lie.
I think the music is
Song.
strong. I didn't have like one song where I was just like, I'm not really feeling it. I thought all like throughout it was strong.
Yeah, but I didn't ask that. I said, "What was
I
your favorite?"
told you my favorite.
Did
I
you?
did. Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know the name of it. It's whatever the song is. The
No,
last
you
song
gotta
they
know
sing.
the name, motherfucker.
I don't got to.
It's come. Yeah, it's Come to Your Senses.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, bang your title.
Remember it, motherfucker.
I'll never forget it.
What's the name of it?
Come to your senses.
I also really like the whole doorman one. That one was a good
Dude,
one.
that was so good, and they played off of each other really well too.
Like it switched from like rock to like that fucking ballet type shit.
I think Therapy was really good. Their face acting in that was fantastic.
Oh yeah. Damn, maybe hold up, dude. Therapy was pretty good, man.
The song you were thinking of is No More, by the way. The
Song I was thinking of?
No, motherfucker! I told you the name of the goddamn song.
Yeah, Garfield and De Jesus.
De Jesus.
Jesus.
Man, yeah, but I really just wanted some Rent music. If you like,
you motherfuckers in your red music.
if you liked these songs, Eric, you're gonna love Rent's songs. You're gonna love them.
I mean, probably. I mean, it's the same dude, man. Probably.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean,
maybe
this
you
is
should
like
have watched
Light.
Rent back to back like I did.
Not how
Nah,
late
fuck
we
all
watched
that.
this movie, man.
I watched.
Why'd
shit
you watch
late,
it
dude.
late?
Dude, I watched it last night
I
at
was
9:30.
fucking
I started
partying,
this
dude.
movie.
Why?
Why? Because I'm a
Yeah.
fucking procrastinator. What do you mean?
He's a degenerate.
Yeah,
dude. What do you
I'm a
mean?
fucking degenerate.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was doing other shit, man.
He's pulling his pud, dude. Come on.
Hey, come on, dude. We're gonna get demonetized.
That can mean anything, man. Come on.
Yeah, I was playing with Play-Doh, man. I was pulling. So this got nominated for Best Actor for Andrew Garfield and Best Film Editing.
Huh?
Is the editing really Oscar worthy?
They just threw this shit on there. They're like,
It's not like I don't feel like there's anything that's like makes it stand out.
That's
but there's
what I'm
also nothing
saying.
where I was like,
I don't think the editing is bad, but it's
no,
just like
like
anybody. You could have taken a fucking film student and been like, edit this movie, you know?
but sometimes like they get credit for like, all right, you didn't fuck anything up.
Yeah.
Though.
We didn't find any blemishes, so
Yeah.
here you go.
you didn't cut 37 times in 1 minute.
Oh my god, that was nominated for Best Picture, dude.
Yeah.
You watch your fucking mouth,
And
brother.
they won best film editing.
I mean, but like, you know, fucking Suicide Squad won best
Costume
best
design.
costume. And the Boss
And they shouldn't have.
they should not have.
There were some good costumes that year.
I mean, Boss Baby was nominated for Best Animated Film. So
Shut
what
the fuck
I
up.
think
there's
it
only so
won.
many animated films. Like at that point, just make one you're in.
Hey, well, I'll make one. In the end, yeah. I don't think it won though.
Hey, man, Al Pacino's looking for a Picasso role, so you better write that shit for him.
I'm not writing that shit for his bitch ass. What else can we say about Tick Tick Boom, guys?
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I love being edged. I love being brought to the point of completion and then told not to complete.
You know what?
Rocks.
Sometimes those jokes just come back around.
What'd you think about the artistic struggle to want to be, artistic, but then, you could get this nice job, 401k, you can have a doorman.
I can't relate, motherfucker. I want the doorman. I don't care. I am so creatively bankrupt that it doesn't matter. I don't care. I would sell my soul to the devil if it meant I had a lot of money to show for it.
I think I would work. I don't think I would waste 8 years of my life though.
Yeah. No. That is a special breed of human being to be that dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I was
a
like,
lot.
if this shit didn't work out in 3, I'm out, dude.
Dude, if it didn't work out in 1, I'm out. I would give myself a year to write a fucking musical, and if I couldn't do it, I'm done. I'm gonna go fucking shovel shit at the zoo or something. I don't know.
His parents had to help him out a lot. I feel.
I don't know how he made his money other than he must have been selling blood and shit.
He must have been doing drugs, dude.
I feel like his parents probably paid his rent.
No, cause he worked at the coffee shop and shit.
Yeah, but he also lived in New York.
Yeah, but he probably sucked dick for cash.
He had roommates though. He had
did
a
have
roommate. He had 40 roommates in 3 months.
I'm just saying his parents were very supportive. They had to pay for shit.
I don't think they were paying for shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, I think.
Was Jonathan Lawrence's parents paying for shit?
Dude, I'm looking right now, dude. I'm searching. You don't even know.
Nah, dude, it was Michael's character.
Yeah, I mean, homie was fucking rolling in it. Shit, I would have just moved in with him. I'd have been like, bro,
Yeah.
why aren't we moving together?
He moved in with his girlfriend at or whatever the fuck that place was.
What?
But that was away from New York, though.
Yeah,
right?
he
It was
wasn't
a
moving
suburb.
to her
Man,
with
he could just take the subway.
that. He could have.
Sure. He wasn't though.
I mean, he might have gotten a lot of money from his bat mitzvah, and he may have saved that and used it.
He invested into
His
For
art.
16 years, he ran that money.
Macintosh.
He invest? Yeah, he invested in an Apple too. Larson was exposed to the performing arts, but Larson graduated. Larson moved to a loft with no heat on the 5th floor of a building at the corner of Greenwich Street and Spring Street in Lower Manhattan, where he lived with Greg Beals, a journalist for Newsweek magazine and brother of actress Jennifer Beals. Eventually, Larson put acting on the back burner in order to focus on compositions. For 9.5 years, Larson worked as a waiter at the Moondance Diner on the weekends and worked on composing and writing musicals during the week. At the diner,
Only on weekends? What the fuck?
At the diner, Larson met Jesse Lee Martin, who was his waiting trainee. Oh, yeah, I was going to bring this up. So he met Jesse Lee Martin, who trained him how to be a waiter, and that guy ended up being Tom Collins in the original cast of Rent.
Oh, that's dope.
Could you fucking imagine that you're a waiter and you train this guy one day, and then he puts you in one of the greatest musicals of all time, and then he's done other acting.
An old boy could sing.
Jesse Lee Martin
guy?
can sing. Yeah, that dude has a beautiful voice.
Half of the people that work in New York as waiting staff are all trying to be stars.
Yeah, that's why they're there.
Yeah, it's not like they got regular people that are waiting. It's no, I moved from
Well, it's not like
Iowa.
that dude's like a busboy trainer. He's like, I'm gonna train these busboys.
I mean, yeah, that's what he was doing to fucking not live on the street.
But you're saying he was an artist on the side.
Yeah,
he
was
wasn't
paying his bills.
Yeah, that was just
Correct.
paying his bills. Yeah.
Okay.
But
it made it seem like he was just a random dude. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna put you in this shit.
But it is. They are just random people, because they're not stars yet. So until you hit stardom, you're just a random fuck who's teaching people how to pick up dishes.
Yeah, but it's not I think Eric's assuming he found him and he's like, bro.
Yeah, he discovered this person.
Yeah.
No, but everybody in a stone's throw of the Moondance Diner can sing and dance and act.
Is that a real place?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Is it still there?
That's where he discovered Jesse Lee Martin, homie. It better be a real thing.
Is it still there or is it torn down?
I don't know about all that.
Probably torn down.
Look it up, motherfucker.
That diner,
right
though?
in front of a fucking computer. Go ahead.
The diner reminded me of that bar in Munster because you know how it like opens up and then during
Yeah.
the summer. that's the first thing I thought of when it was happening.
We should go to the Moondance Diner. Let's get on a plane
Fuck
right
it up.
now. If it's open, let's go visit it. And then we could be like, Blue Balls, the musical, Sunday brunch.
Happy.
So yeah, he played as Tom Collins on Broadway in Rent, and then he was an NYPD detective Ed Green on Law and Order, and Captain Joe West on The Flash, which is kind of cool. You look it up, Eric. What's up?
Did he
It
call him
looks like
Tom
it's in a
Collins
museum,
because the
dude.
Drink?
Because of what?
The drink?
I don't know.
Because Tom Collins is an alcoholic beverage.
I don't think that he did all that, but I don't know. He maybe. Look, I'm a fan of Rent. but I'm
Whoa,
no
dude, hold
fucking
up.
diehard, brother.
In the 2002 film Spider-Man, the Moondance Diner appears as a diner at which Mary Jane Watson, Kristen Dunst, is
Oh.
employed.
Huh.
And she's trying to be a Broadway star.
There you go, Eric. Every rando in New York.
But
You could sneeze on somebody and they're gonna fucking belt out a show tune for you.
it's in a museum. They moved the whole fucking building into a museum.
Damn, so we can't even eat there, dude.
Let's go to the museum. I'll bring some fucking snacks. We'll sit down. What are they gonna
in
do? Kick us
2007,
out?
they were like, "Yeah, we're not getting enough business. We're closing this shit down."
Wow. We'll
and then some
never-
dudes were like, "Hey, we'll buy this shit for $7,500."
We
and
could
then they
put that money
paid,
together.
and then they
Yeah.
paid $40,000 to move it.
I would have taken out a fucking loan against my house, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, so the next movie we're doing is Rent. We could do the stage musical version and the movie, and we could see which one is better.
Wow.
I mean, that's a pretty good episode for a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Damn, they did a 25th anniversary U.S. tour in 2021 of Rent. Why the fuck would they do that?
But I didn't know when that's kind of crazy though how he played like literally the character and then he played the character in the actual movie too.
Who?
The guy that played Tom Collins, like
I
you were
mean,
saying.
yeah, they did that with Roger and Mark too. The same dudes. They did that with fucking Idina Menzel. She was the Broadway actress for that. There's like five people in there that are the same fucking people.
But him, like when so I saw him in like Flash, and then I was like, oh, I knew him from like NYPD Blue or whatever he was in, or Law and Order.
Law and Order.
And then when I watched it back, I was like, oh, I forgot he was in this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the further you go back, it's like, oh, it's all starting to make sense.
Yeah.
Because he sings even in the Flash episode. That's what's kind of cool about it, because all of them have like some kind of background with musicals.
Yeah. Yeah, Oh, why the fuck don't they have this? That's so annoying.
Do you say least favorite part?
We didn't even say favorite part, Eric. We're not there yet.
Oh, I thought the song was gonna be our favorite part.
No, that was just your favorite song. It's a musical, so I figured I'd ask. If you're ready to go do whatever you got to do, man, I'll move this bitch forward.
Hey man, you're the one that said I got shit to do.
Yeah, but we came into the pre-show and you were like, "Man, I better not miss out on my camera. And nobody better rent that shit, and I'm not gonna pay." You didn't even understand the reference. I so do. I am hungry as fuck.
Yeah, I got the bubble guts in a bad way.
There's no good way to have the bubble guts there.
Wait, why does that make you want to eat and have breakfast?
No, I mean like it's like bubbling because I'm hungry.
Nah,
That's not what
that's
that
the
means.
wrong bubble guts.
Oh shit!
Bubble guts means bubble guts means you have the runs.
The
Yeah.
chorro.
Yeah, you have the chorro.
Yeah. Fucking shitting your brains out.
Yeah. You could just say my tummy hurts because I'm hungry.
You got
Alright.
a stomach ache is what's going on.
Yeah.
I hope you don't have the bubble guts, dude. You're about to shit your pants on this podcast.
Oh, no.
How often have you said that to people and they think you're about to shit yourself?
Nah, that's literally the first time I've used that.
See, when James eats pizza, he gets the bubble guts.
100%.
That's when you get the bubble guts.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What you're talking about right now is hunger pangs. That's what
Yeah.
that is.
I get the pangs.
I get the pangs. All right.
Hang it up.
Favorite parts, James, go.
I I mean, I really like anytime they were like when they were doing like the I guess not. I mean, was it considered a one man show? Anytime they're actually like in the
you
stage
better hurry
stuff.
up. Eric's gonna shit himself. You better fucking move this shit along, dude. Yeah, whenever they're performing Tick Tick Boom is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric?
I agree. I really liked his
Fuck it,
little
we're gonna
monologues.
make it quick. Yeah, Tick Tick Boom is the best part of Tick Tick Boom. Fuck Superbia. Fuck them singing or trying to make out.
My favorite part was I forget what song turned it around for me, because honestly I really did not like this movie, and then I think it might have been Therapy turned it around for me. I was like,
Therapy's
holy shit.
Like halfway through the movie already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you find out
Literally-
that his friend has AIDS, I'm like, oh, this movie got real. Like
It wasn't real
and-
beforehand.
But like I was like, okay, I see why people like this.
I started liking this movie. I think my favorite part, like if I'm gonna pick out a part that really stands out to me, is when they're celebrating the like first week or whatever of them working on it. And they're partying at his apartment, and then the like accounting dude shows up and he's like, dude, fucking artist parties are the best drugs.
Yeah. I love how douchey he is.
Yeah, it's so funny.
and
Cause
then
like
he's like, wow, this is amazing.
yeah. Oh yeah, when they're all like performing in front of him, he's like, holy shit, this is rad. I love this.
Dude was such a Chad.
Yeah, and then he was like, and then they like started performing, and he's like, wait, am I a bohemian now?
I thought as soon as he came in, I was like, oh, this is a guy that like is putting on this persona, and I was like, is he gonna come out that he's gay? I was like, is this gonna be his boyfriend? Is this how he dies?
Oh my
What?
god.
I was in a rabbit hole.
Yeah, you were trying to follow all the strings.
You were
to
connecting the
things.
dots and
I was
shit,
like,
dude.
how does he die?
I loved him as a side character though. He's just so funny.
Yeah, dude, that little moment though is hilarious.
And it's so funny because like I've met both of those people. I've met people who were like, I'm gonna be a star someday, and then I've met people who were just like, dude, I fucking love musicals because the bitches are hot. Like
Yeah.
both of those people are very real people. Least favorite parts. My least favorite part is that there was no Rent music in it. For sure. That blue ball was next level, dude. My shit was bright blue. Eric, what's your least favorite part?
Literally like the first 10 minutes I was like, dude, what the fuck am I watching, man? I hate this shit. I was expecting some like cool ass, like maybe like a bomb, like action movie. I was like, oh shit, tick tick boom. Or is he suicidal? Does he kill people?
What
Does
is
he
this?
like
Some type of
kill a group
suicide?
of people with a bomb?
I'll keep that in mind, Eric, next time.
And then he
God.
started singing, and I was like, no, please tell me he's just singing for like 2 seconds.
Is he gonna hit a high
And then he
note
kept
and then
on
he
going.
explodes?
That's why we need to watch The Man That Kills Hitler and Bigfoot.
What?
James, what was your least favorite part?
I also think it starts off kind of slow.
It does start off a little slow. But then it hits some fucking high notes, man.
Yeah, once it's going, you're in it. It's just like fantastic.
Yeah. Cinema score questions. Would we rent it? No.
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 Would you buy this movie physically? No.
No.
Nope.
Would you buy this digitally? No.
No.
Nope.
Would you buy this in the $5 bin at Best Buy, Walmart, FYE, Voodoo?
No.
They came with a rent. Sure.
You
I'll
bet
rent-
fucking rent, dude. Come on.
Yeah, dude, this shit ain't about rent.
Would you put this on in the background while people are over?
Yeah.
I would
Fuck
not.
no.
I would put on Rent in the background while people are over, but not this movie.
Dude, Rent had this is more family friendly.
Man, it says people, not fucking 5-year-olds.
I treat everyone like they've only can watch PG-13 or below movies.
Yeah, fuck
Okay,
that.
buddy.
The music is just like nobody knows fucking Tick Tick Boom songs.
But now they will.
Will they?
Everyone's gonna watch it. Oh my god, Oscar buzz! I gotta watch it.
Yeah,
I can guarantee you no one's gonna say that
but
at
us.
all. Oh yeah, but us for sure.
And would you recommend it? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean I would. I think it's great.
Yeah.
But now I'm questioning if I would recommend it to anybody who doesn't know Rent.
I personally think a stick Sticks with it, man. Halfway through, it shines.
Now I know it's a 2-hour-long movie, but the first hour's tough. But when you get to the last hour. All right, ratings. Who's got a good one? I don't.
I give it 70, 100, 70, 100, 70, 100.
Oh my god, I hate you.
I'm turning 70, 100.
That was a good one. I give it 8 ticks out of 10 booms.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that one sucks. I didn't feel good about it, but I had to.
James?
James, yep.
He's trying to look at the cheat codes. He's like, oh fuck, what I
give it 8 blue balls out of 5.
I'll give it 8 out of 10. It was an epidemic that was going on during that time.
Oh my god.
I would argue the epidemic is still raging today, to be honest with you. I guess now you could take pills. Is AIDS still an epidemic?
But a lot of people aren't even getting AIDS now because they can control HIV.
I'm looking. It could still be an epidemic, though.
Dude, it's not an epidemic because Magic Johnson's all right.
Well, yeah, but he kind of threw the whole fucking kitchen sink at that bitch. He said, I ain't dying to this. Today, there are more than 1.2 million people living with HIV in the U.S., and there are more than 35,000 new infections each year. People with AIDS have died since the beginning of the epidemic. More than 700,000 people in the U.S. have died from HIV-related illness. So, AIDS is still an epidemic.
What categories? How many people have to be?
I don't know all that, homie.
Because it's a number. That's what makes it a epidemic.
I'm reading here from KFF.org. The HIV/AIDS epidemic in the U.S., the basics.
Oh, so you're a basic bitch.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to read through this 37-page document, far be it for me to stop you.
Yeah, I know.
I will not be doing this. The number of new HIV infections in 2019 was 34,800. The number of people living with HIV is 1.2 million. Percent of people with HIV who don't know is 13%. Percent of people with HIV virally suppressed is 57%. Yeah. So, you know, the
medicine's come a long way.
It really has, because those people were dropping like fucking flies in this movie.
Like 57%, like it's like you practically don't even have it.
Right, unless it flares up, and then you got it.
Yeah. But then it's
Unless
like
your
you have the
T-cell
medication
count's
to
low.
keep it in check. Like before, those people 100% were dying.
Yeah, they were just dead instantly.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, what a fucking hype-ass moment to end on, huh? That was fucking rad.
Did we watch Dallas Buyers Club?
No,
No.
we did not. How many weeks are until the Oscars?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I just posted a link for Marcus. It doesn't have the, and I don't know if they're doing the big thing again.
Yeah, that's just more or less like, hey, these got nominated, and hey, we're still showing these.
Yeah. But I don't know if that means they're not doing it though.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to call.
Call Mr. Marcus, man. Why'd you do
Hit
it?
him up. Hit
Oh, I
the
was too
line,
busy
bruh.
messing with my crypto wallet. I'll get on it.
Or we need to
okay.
just take a day and plan it out perfectly so that each movie we just run theater to theater.
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be fucking mess, dude.
March 27th is the Oscars though.
March 27th. And how many Best Picture nominations are there? 10? We could book a group for all these. Spend $10,000.
To get a small loan of $10,000.
Yeah,
It's cool though. Like for Marcus, you can get the ultimate like popcorn bucket for 50% off if you go like see
any of these movies.
Yeah.
It looks like.
and then you get a free refill if you're seeing one of the nominated things.
That is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't have to see Dune. We've seen Dune. So we would need to see like everything else.
Yep.
I knew Licorice Pizza was gonna get nominated. That's why I was like, I don't know if I want to watch it until.
Yeah, but we don't even know if we're gonna have
Yeah,
a chance
we're-
to fucking see the shit.
Yeah, now I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Now I have to go watch it on my own.
I'm surprised that there's no man. It just sucks that we can't just rent these bitches and bang them out at home. Like I'd rather do it at Marcus, but like in the event that I can't do it at Marcus, let me watch these things at fucking home, man.
Yeah, I just like the experience and I like the just the environment of it. AMC, are they doing it?
No, I haven't seen.
Man, they don't believe in that shit, man.
They do believe in it. It's just that it'd be uncomfortable as fuck.
It would be. It would be so bad. See, now if we had our own movie theater, we could just put it on ourselves.
We would have to fucking buy all the licenses again. Ugh.
Yeah, buy them, dude. Wink, wink.
Fuck you, Eric. We'd have to, no. You are purchasing a license, you bitch. What do you mean?
No, I was saying,
Oh, I didn't see the
them.
wink. I didn't see the wink, so I thought you were just being mean to me.
No,
I mean, shit, we could buy them right now.
Hey, I think they're all available for consumption.
Yeah, in fucking Taiwan or whatever, dude. Yeah.
I know some business connects in California.
Jesus Christ.
Part of the Screenwriters Guild, you know, they can give me the
Let's wrap
copy.
this up. Are we gonna? Yes. We'll just pick the movie throughout the week.
Let's watch Rant next week, dude. Fuck it.
No, I'm not gonna.
I don't want to watch it again.
I mean, you wouldn't have to. You saw it a week ago. I mean,
yeah, true.
You've seen it once.
shit.
You've seen it a million times, man.
I'm looking like Andrew Garfield. It's all like white.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on twitch.tv/SoonerOrLaterTV for our review of Tick Tick Boom.
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 Continue listening and watching and showing your support on all social medias at Sooner or Later TV. If you couldn't catch us on Twitch, don't worry. You can listen to us live on Spotify and every other fucking podcasting platform. You just have to search Sooner or Later TV. Our episodes are recorded live, typically on Sundays, but we couldn't do it this time because somebody had to watch sports tomorrow. Sport.
The big game.
Big game sport.
Hey, you might be able to watch these Marcus movies though for $5.
The superb owl.
Dude, money's not the fucking issue. It's the timing. If you can place it out perfectly so that you could time it, I'm here for it. Because we'll spend one day and we'll watch all the movies, and then we could record all the podcasts back to back, and then we could take another 6-week break.
But it's normally you normally split it up in 2 days.
Right, but like we're not gonna have that. Eric's not gonna drive up twice for all this work. Look at him. He's not going to. Go ahead, Eric. Make your joke before I finish wrapping the fucking podcast.
I gotta service my vehicle, dude. I can't be driving
Service
up there.
your vehicle.
Our episodes are recorded live on Sundays unless it's the big game, and they are uploaded every Tuesday morning. So tune in.
Unless it's the big game.
Unless it's a big game. Nah, fuck them. They're still gonna get it Tuesdays.
Unless he forgets.
I won't forget. And this past time I didn't forget either. I was just debating on whether or not I was gonna make the commercials, and I did not.
Man.
So it was a choice. So tune in next week for our review of a movie. Hopefully it's an action movie so that Eric can get his rocks off.
Fucking hopefully, dude. Shit.
Hopefully.
But we won't know until we know. So you'll know when we know. I love you.
I'm out here trying to fucking
Bye.
Tenet, you know?
Bye. I already said bye.
Bye.